The world we live in has a rigid relationship with time. It rewards urgency. It praises the people who jump first, move fast, hustle hard. And many of us, especially creatives, neurodivergent folks, and deep feelers, don't move like that. We move with meaning, with intuition, with cycles. And that doesn't always look productive on the outside. In the dominant cultural narrative, procrastination is framed as a flaw. It's something to conquer. It's the gap between who you are and who you should be. But in my experience, procrastination is often just mismatched timing. It's your body saying, I'm not quite ready yet. It's your inner voice waiting to be heard above the noise. It's the idea still stretching and settling inside you, like a child just waking up from a nap, not quite ready to get up and run. And here's where CEO care comes in. Because when we're leading in our homes, in our businesses, and our relationships, it's easy to believe that we need to force action. We need to push through resistance and just get it done. But what if we reframed procrastination as a request for deeper alignment? Not avoidance, but a message, a moment of recalibration. Sometimes it means, I need more clarity. Sometimes it means, this idea just isn't cooked yet. Sometimes it even means you're chasing a path that isn't really yours. Before we dig even deeper together, I want to make sure you've grabbed your free copy of The Growth Without Burnout Blueprint, a guided journal I created just for creatives like you who are building bold, beautiful lives and businesses without losing themselves to the grind. This is your rhythm reset, your space to reflect, realign, and remember who you are while you grow. If you've ever felt like your ambition and your nervous system are at odds, this is for you. Inside, you'll find powerful prompts, check-ins, and mindset shifts to help you grow with courage, creativity, and clarity without burning out in the process. It's totally free, it brings you back home to yourself, and it was made with you in mind. Head over to ellenbroencoaching.kit.com/no-burnout-blueprint or tap the link in the show notes to get yours today. All right, let's get back to the episode. I once had a week where I blocked off hours of time to create something I knew I wanted to make. But every time I sat down, I stalled. I scrolled, I sighed, I reorganized my bookshelf. Classic procrastination behavior. But instead of forcing myself to do it, I stepped back and got quiet. I stopped trying to wrestle something out of me, and I just paid attention. And what I realized was this. The vision I had was slightly off. I was trying to force it into a format that didn't feel good. I was thinking about what would perform well, what would be impressive, not what would feel true. And when I let go of the pressure to act immediately and gave myself some space to reimagine, something clicked. The clarity then came. Then the action followed. And it didn't feel like a grind. It felt like alignment. This is the gift of not yet. It's a pause that protects your energy, a breath that invites clarity, a delay that creates room for something more honest to arrive. So if you've been labeling yourself as a procrastinator, I want you to try on a new story, not to bypass accountability, but to bring compassion into your process. Ask yourself, what is this pause trying to tell me? What clarity is still forming? What would it feel like to begin with alignment, not anxiety? Because the truth is, starting doesn't always mean leaping. Sometimes it means listening. Sometimes it means waiting with intention. And sometimes starting begins by saying, not yet, but very soon. That's CEO care. Not pushing, not performing, but aligning with yourself, with your timing, and with your truth. And when you do begin, It'll be from a place of wholeness, not pressure. So let's allow not yet to be a sacred part of our process. Thanks for being with me today. I'll meet you right here next week as we explore the counterintuitive truth behind why creative entrepreneurs need structure to stay free. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support, and by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.